For some, one image has come to symbolize the plight of immigrant children separated from parents after entering the U.S. illegally. It has been used by opponents of the president's policies to raise millions. The real story is different. David Begnaud spoke to the agent who encountered them, as well as the man who took the photo.
We were patrolling the border. It was after 10 o'clock at night.
Border Patrol agent Carlos Ruiz was the first to encounter Sandra Sanchez and her 2-year-old daughter after they crossed the Rio Grande River into Texas.
We asked her to set the kid down in front of her, not away from her. She was right in front of her. And so we can properly search the mother. So the kid immediately started crying as she set it down. I personally went up to the mother and asked her, "Are you doing okay? Is the kid okay?" And she said, yes. She's tired and thirsty. It's 11 o'clock at night.
When I took this picture, I knew it would be important. I had no way of knowing that it would touch people quite on the level that it has.
That's Getty photographer John Moore, who joined Ruiz for a nearly 9-hour ride-along on the border. He was just feet from Sanchez and the little girl.
I asked her how long she'd been traveling, and she gave me this very weary look, and she said she'd been on the road with her daughter for a month.
This picture Moore took now graces the cover of Time magazine, next to an image of President Trump. According to Ruiz, mother and daughter were never separated. Time corrected their article today, clarifying that they remained together.
They're using it to symbolize a policy, and that was not the case on this picture. It took less than 2 minutes. As soon as the search was finished, she immediately picked the girl up, and the girl immediately stopped crying.
Moore says Ruiz and other agents acted professionally that night, but he is happy with the cover and the response to the image.
Oftentimes, immigration is talked about in terms of statistics. And when you put a human face and you humanize an issue, you make people feel. And when you make people feel, they have compassion.
We are also fathers, we are also sons, we also have families. And we do care and we do our jobs and we treat these people as humanely and as best as we possibly can.
Federal officials insist the mother and daughter were never separated at any point, and tonight they are being housed at a federal facility here in South Texas. Jeff, turns out the mother was actually deported before, back in 2013. That means when she goes back to court, she may very well be charged with a felony.
David Begnaud continues his great reporting in Weslaco, Texas. David, thank you.